Disaster. must be out of my mind. Would I go chasing after? I had myself to blame. I knew it meant disaster. My house went up in flames. I ran until the morning, with my heart from my chest. I put my
ready to get us started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Kenny McIntosh. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former third overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career, Sam Darnold.
If we had asked Sam Darnold coming out of USC as the third overall pick in the draft to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you gritty. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ryan with Walker again. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet.
Zach Charbonnet. Brings up second and 16.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's going to take this one forward for a gain of about 9. Third down coming up.
Usually that effort results in a first down. Well, that's a rare instance where you're backed up far enough that not even that type of run can get them a new set of downs.
Connection made with his back deep downfield. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general mindset, Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at first down here. A give up the middle to Stevenson. The power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Brought down by Ernest Jones.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
May now from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we've reached our 2-minute warning. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Good hit on the ground here. going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
10 more yards. Taken down at the 11-yard line.
After quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On second down, it's Stevenson. Makes the tackle, and he is into the end zone for New England. Touchdown! The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. McIntosh now to return. He dodged the tackle, and he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. First down, and they go right back to it. He cuts it right. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up second down. Walker now from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. First down, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. Back to the air, it's May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down. Here's May to the air. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They'll come up on first and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Crazy.
Work inside the red zone. Left side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play. But he'll stay with them after the interception. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the third quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And they're going to bring him down after his play. Rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Coming to line for another 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10.
Stevenson with another carry. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of
1st and 10 now from the 46.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He was brought down at his 40.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Travion Henderson. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To throw, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
A 14-yard gain.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borgalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. McIntosh now to return. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Staying with Walker. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
12 more yards.
So new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 12.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they're quite frustrated having to call that after getting up the 1st.
A gain of 14. And the Seahawks.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Same quarterback run here. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because...
close, but don't look away. Gotta stare 'em down to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me. Everybody's got their goal. Time to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath.
EA Sports.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Here's Kenny McIntosh. Escapes a defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former third overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career. Sam Darnold.
If we had asked Sam Darnold coming out of USC as the third overall pick in the draft to write the story of his career, you would think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you gritty. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. We're looking a couple yards past the line. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's McLaughlin. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Buying some time right. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They get 27 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's got it. It's in close. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Seahawks nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Walker on first down. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. This play goes for 36. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running with Walker again. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
17 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
On second down, McLaughlin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Now we're about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Knicks off the play action. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. Knicks from the gun. On the move, hit it right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down.
Bradshaw in punt formation for the Broncos.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. stick with the ground game here. He's got room to roam. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Here's McLaughlin. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. McIntosh now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Hits the 20. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 14.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here's Mims. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down by Boye.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Play action with Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit.
Formation for the Broncos.
Pulled in at the 20. And I love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker.
42-yard line.
They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
He was brought down at the 45.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Walker now from the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They kick the running back in motion. Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
That's taken at the 15. And a nice strong effort there on that return to take us to the end of this quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you, your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
On the carry, it's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They go with Walker here. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. 2nd down and just 2. Running it after the penalty. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Seahawks leading by 7. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's complete. Play made by Cook. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Running is Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. 6 defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. Has room down the left sideline. And they come through with a defensive touchdown, and they trail by only 1. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Seahawks and Sam Darnold heading out for their next shot on offense. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. But there's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He dodged the tackle. And they drop him with a big hit, but That's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Staying with Walker. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At their 49-yard line.
This is Walker on second. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. On 3rd down, Walker. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. An entire stadium of pressure now on Jason Myers. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
Let me in or let me go. Honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't